People, welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at all six of my Porsche Hot Wheels and Matchbox. So let's start with this one because, I'm not entirely sure what it is. It doesn't even say Porsche on it. It just says, on the bottom it just says China. That's all it says. But I'm just going to assume it's a Porsche because it looks an awful lot like, these two. And, like almost the exact same. I'm just gonna assume that the thing is like here, but it's faded. Is it? I'm not sure. I can't tell. Whoops. We got those are the wheels. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And then the interior. This whole car needs a full restoration, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I'm also a little bit nervous to start like ripping apart my Hot Wheels by drilling them and stuff. I should also say Hot Wheels and Matchbox. This is my second one. It is the 928. And yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing. The door is open, which is something I knew, but I just remembered. So you see we have the door, one door, two door. And now you can have it open. It's got 51 on it, some numbers on the front that you can kind of see, and a wee bit of paint damage, but I'll probably sort that out again, as I say later. And then there's the interior, and it actually has back seats in there, which is interesting. I never noticed that before. I do not see a steering wheel, but this car, pretty cool indeed. Next up, we have another Porsche, and it is a 928. And I don't know if this one doors open, and I just realized that this number is 28, probably because 928, 28. But again, needs a little bit of work. Doors open and red interior on the inside. This one actually has a steering wheel on the. Is that the left? No, it's on the right. Interesting. I think it's on the. Yeah, the steering wheel on this car is on the right, which is intriguing. Next up we have the. I think it's just a Porsche. It's a Porsche Turbo. And it is pretty cool. It's not a Taycan Turbo, but it's a turbo. The Taycan Turbo with no turbo. It's got a bunch of little details on the top, like a dinosaur. And a couple people on there. Can't see very well. But that's all gotta get removed. Because I gotta redo this. As you can see, it's got coated in paint damage. It's got a nice white interior, which is wonderful. And it's also got a big crack through the window. The window. Next up is the Matchbox Porsche 935. These all. Let's see. I wonder what these all are. I'm pretty sure they're Hot Wheels, but I can't tell. Or that doesn't even look like a. Maybe that's a whole different thing. And this is Matchbox Porsche. You can tell it's a Porsche by the two words that say Porsche. Number 10 doesn't match anything with the number on the bottom. Maybe it's something to do with horsepower or something. One there that says Elf, black interior, basically just a race car. Which is pretty cool. Nothing too much to say about that. It doesn't really need too much paint corrections. But I'll probably take it all, anyway and do it. But this is the newest Porsche of the collection. I actually already have a video about this car. If you want to go check that out. I bought this using change that I found on the floor at school. So I think I spent like a couple months just picking up loose change on the floor that people left. and nobody else picked up. Yeah, this is a pretty cool, nice red, black and black on the roof, black interior as you do. Um, yeah, the nice Hot Wheels logo on it, and the license plate there. And it is the Porsche Panamera Turbo S E Hybrid Sport Turismo. Because you need a very, very, very long title for this long car. Actually, funny story about this car. A couple of days, or last week, I actually saw one in person. I think it was one. It might have just been a wagon, but it looked like one. So, anyways, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed. I think out of all of these cars, I might do 4 of them for paint, maybe. I mean, not once I eventually figure out how to do it and how to actually properly paint the cars and stuff, which I need to learn how to do that, and I'm working on it. I promise I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out what to do, but everything's just telling me to do it differently, and so just gotta pick a method and go with it, I guess. But that's gonna do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed. And again, I will say this is a relatively new channel. I started about a month ago. And yeah, well, not even a month ago. It's not even a month old. And I do try to upload every other day. Sometimes I just get I try to upload. I think the longest is every 2 to 3 days. So yes, and once I start running out of these review stuff, I probably will start. Stop like putting off ripping my cars apart to fix them. Even though that would really help. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be back someday, one day. And until next time, see you around.